How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great, exceptional day. Today's poem is going to be called Quicksand Woman Poem. Last week I did the Quicksand Man poem. This week I'm doing the Quicksand Woman poem. Keep it all equal opportunity around here. So here we go. Last week, family, I talked about the men. So today it's the female's turn. I'm not about going all out of my way to just play pretend. Because just like the men of today's world, it's so easy to get into life's very deadly quicksand, where the one works to make 40 all the way up to 100 grand. Life's quicksand is basically like love it will eventually come and get you. That beautiful love. It could eventually and definitely come and split you. Just look at the recent nonsense with the women's basketball team with LSU. Haters are always going to hate. And when it boils down to it, there isn't that much you can do. All one can do at the time, at this present moment, is own it. But when it comes to life's threatening situations, do your very, very best to never, ever, family, should you condone it. Now, when it comes to women's life's quicksand, it involves having a multitude of babies that you, in today's high inflation world, can't afford. Live an old dog with rabies. Regardless of what society may say, family, it's 2023 going into 2050, not the 1980s. Welfare, food stamps, affordable housing isn't available like it used to be, and society just doesn't care. All across the beautiful nation, we are facing a new economic monster known as automation. Millions upon millions of job losses is what we are facing. Robots and cartoons are taking jobs away from so many people. So whether you are a woman, man, gay, straight, black, white, in this situation, we are definitely all very, very equal. Because this message doesn't just go out to the women of the world. Let's just admit it, family, that we are at an unfortunate curl, or what they would say in the stock market world, an unfortunate curve. So many people out here have the nerve to be sexually and financially reckless. In this life, there comes a lot of wins and a lot of losses. But in today's world, no matter what the situation is, we as a society need to until the end of time work like some bosses. But we live in a time where if one isn't and doesn't stay on their grind, that you all out there in this crazy world of ours will unfortunately find, if you want to remain in this world living without degradation, then when it comes to investing, you are going to have to get some kind of participation. Because people lacking savings and a plan will succumb to this quicksand, getting sucked down deeper and deeper by life's crazy, insane reaper. Now, the easiest thing to do in this life is to walk away from your problems and just leave. But leaving and not ever taking responsibility in life is, for me, some kind of big pet peeve. As we get close to the end of this poem, I know that you feel like that you can't really breathe. The fact that your face is starting to turn green, you can only with your community, people like you, we're going to have to be in a situation like Mr. Bean. Communicating with facial expressions and your hands, you better hope that you find someone who's willing to take the risk to get you out of the quicksand. And when I say quicksand, I said it last week for the men, now I'm saying it for the women. It's basically stepping into positions where you know that once you get in there, it's the hardest thing to get out of, and you may never ever get out of, and it's a situation that could kill you, or a situation that could cause bodily harm, or a situation that could just make life harder for you on multiple levels. Act accordingly, learn the rules of engagement in life, go from there. Do the great things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, and as always say, make money moves, or go live bro like a fool. Take care.